today's session is going to be more about your own experiences about life. And if we can understand these deeper meanings sooner, the better it is for your own self and your own life. So today I would like to ask Yogi. Yogi, of course, first of all, thank you for sharing these experiences. Not everybody is comfortable sharing your own experiences, and that's okay. But then today you have come forward and you have chosen to share this with this family, and we would love to learn from each other. Okay, ready to go through this session, which has actually no topic heading, you can say, but it has got everything to learn from. So, Yogi, we would love to start with you and understand these things. Yes, Yogi, please go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Harshad. Actually, I requested for this slot. The reason being, I wanted to share my experience so that everyone is aware what precaution we need to take and what are the things we should not take lightly. To start with, I started journey with DFH in September, and earlier I used to do some fitness activity. Unlike other people, I played professional badminton, and since I came to Bangalore in my third in 2000, I've been on and off on a fitness journey, not to the core, but keeping myself fit. Since I joined DFH in September, I changed a lot of things, and I could see some of my changes in the body as well as the diet. What we discussed in DFH, say those things I took it very seriously, like to the core. I was close to 71 kgs, but by now I am almost 65 kgs. It's not the kgs I'm quantifying here, but the amount of good things I'm putting on my body. Also, I never missed my routine exercise. I almost made it every day. In fact, where I have missed was where I was not well and I'm unable to stand. That was the only time I took a break from September till now. Specifically, one day when my dad passed away. The next day again I was on the routine. So this is how I treated my body. Just to share my 27th March experience. So this attack happened to me on Wednesday. Before that, the last 3-4 days I've been traveling. So I did almost close to 1,700 kilometers of driving from here to my native place, attending the marriage and coming back. So I did around close to 1,700 kilometers. Monday night, all of a sudden, I slept, and it was around 11:30. Then I felt some pain in the chest, between chest and neck. It was kind of a different pain. I immediately recollected it must be some acidity. Did sip some half glass of water. I could take the burp out, and within 2 minutes I am fine. Then I guessed it for an acidity. Then I took an acidity pill. Then I was fine. I went to sleep. Tuesday morning was a high intensive workout. So I did the workout. Then as I was, when I went to office and settled, I felt again a little kind of a heartburn. Then again I took an acidity pill. Then I updated my brother. Then I have the gallbladder stones. I read about this on internet. So acid reflux also happens due to gallbladder stones, and this pain is between neck and the chest, and I was totally aligned to that this is a acidic reflux, because heart attack has a different symptom. Say it has sometimes your left goes numb, your jaws start paining, then you start sweating. So this I didn't have the symptom. So here, when I read about this, I'm totally aligned that it's an acidic reflux. So that is my wrong diagnosis. Then again, Tuesday night, I completed everything. I completed the office. Then I went to sleep. Then again, around 11:30, 12, similar pain occurred to me. I felt neither it was an emergency situation or I was so strong that I was able to bear the pain. I came to the dining hall, did drink some water, burped it out. Then again I'm fine. I went to sleep. You'll not believe me. Then again, I am Wednesday morning. Again, I am on the fitness. It was a calisthenics workout. So I did workout. Wednesday morning, slightly uncomfortable, and I want to do certain tests to rule it out. In the meantime, I had a chat with my brother. So he asked me to do abdominal scan, and another one was ECG. When the reports came in, it was around 2:30. Brother called. Hey, there's some fishy in the ECG. Just go for TMT. He told. For the TMT, they put all the things on the chest. The moment I got on the TMT machine, they saw a reading. I was fine. More than me, the person taking the TMT reading, she was worried. I know something is wrong, but not to that red. Doctor immediately saw that this guy has to be shifted to hospital. Is something serious. 6 o'clock, I was in the emergency, and I could sense that I am fine. I am feeling fine, but the doctors were worried. I am very much sure a normal person will not bear this. He can bear it only once or one and a half time. But I don't know what kind of energy I had. If you count closely, I was able to bear 5 times. I did pass through a very critical stage. See, I'm on a new life. Some really miracle has happened. See, if you're very healthy after 30 age, whatever abnormal symptom comes in, we have to rule it out. There was a discipline I put to my body, especially after joining DFH, like putting the right things. I treat my body as a temple after joining DFH, like eating right, no maida, no sugar, and no fried items. So I think these were the three things, and plus the daily exercise, of course, the gold mine session, journal writing. See, in journal writing, I always write that I am stronger, fitter, and healthier. So I think that was the one mantra. We didn't panic. We didn't panic. There are small things, but hardly people realize that these exercise are must, these reading habits are must, or these eating things are must. So these things, I think, people closely miss out, and that's how that takes them to the uh, red. I also listen to a lot of podcasts. I especially follow Virat Kohli, Sunil Pateri, the footballer. They do what we are following in DFH, and Sunil Shetty. These are the three people. They do things which we do in DFH, like exercise daily, read good podcast, then read good things, then of course the diet. They are performing because they are doing these rituals. I feel after joining DFH, I am at par with them. I should be upfront. I'm at par with them. Thank you very much for giving me this time slot, and of course this was possible uh, because of Shaileshri, then Chinmay, Mitali. They were very strong, very strong. Thank you very much for. I don't have words. I always say that DF, DFH, DFH. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Yogi. Thank you so much. All that you narrated, detailed, when like it was your emotions, it was your experience. Like as Yogi said, yes. Why not treat yourself as a temple and do the smaller things first than the larger things? Most of the times, as Yogi also said, if you see what Yogi narrated now, Yogi always was into sports. It wasn't that he was not aware of this. He is a professional badminton player. He used to run. But then treating your body the right way is very essential. While if you see yesterday's exercises, like going through the 5 attacks what you had, Yogi, and you rightly said, if in case you had not done the TMT test, maybe you would have still continued. But again, it's a big thing here. Understand the communication your bodies are trying to establish with your own self. Each one of us has this, but in the busy hours and in the rush hours, we ignore our own self. And this is what it's all about. Exercises. Most of the time, since I'm here for 30 years, I look into people. People take this for granted. They feel that I know it all. They still get into things which adversely starts affecting. Just couple of days back, we again did a great talk with Dr. Asavari Sant, who is a pathologist, and we nailed it through these session that even doing wrong exercises or doing it a wrong intensity will have your cortisol's level shot up. And having higher cortisol levels is an open invitation. It's like India-Pakistan border. I always narrate this. There is no defense mechanism on the borders. You will be vulnerable. You will be at the receiving end. You will be attacked any point of time. And this attack, in case if you're again not trained to withstand, you'll fall down. So exercise, people take it for granted. They feel, why invest in a good exercise routine? Free में तो योगा मिल रहा है. सिंपल पॉडकास्ट डाल के भागना है, मैराथन्स फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. क्या लगता है? कुछ भी नहीं लगता है. Cheaper gym memberships. Doing it from people. Now if you, whatever names you have taken, Virat Kohli, Sunil Shetty, look into their routines. They know where to stop the exercises. It is not doing that extra bit, but it was about stopping at the right time. And it is again through this platform, we want to bring it to your notice. Even at Digital Fitness Hub, many a times I have seen our own members asking me, Harshad, I am already on the higher levels of training, I need more. Well, my friend, you need less. Exercise is not about sweating always. It is not about that. Bruce Lee, one of the strongest humans ever existed, has documented this. While he thought that exercise was about that more repetition and doing more and more and more, until one night his back gave up. I'm talking about Bruce Lee himself. His back gave up and he was confined to bedridden for 6 months. Is when he paused and then he started going in deeper. What was it that he did wrong? And then he narrated, it is about balancing. It's not about that extra repetitions. If you wanted to go extra, write down an extra line in your journal. Dwell upon your emotional strength, your mental strength, your spiritual well-being, why you are doing what you're doing. And this is what it's all about. People seldom give importance to the rest of the things, the emotional, mental, and spiritual journeys. They do not give importance.
This DFH family is very close to us. Thank you. I don't have any words. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Yogi. All more power to you. And that was Yogi. And thank you everyone for being there. In case if you feel that any of your families need to watch today's session, I urge that we will keep it open for the rest of the world to consume it absolutely as without any expectations. Let them go and consume and listen to your words and make the subtle changes in their lives and make it enriched. So thank you so much, everybody. Now with this, the last ritual, please take this moment to join your hands. Do not forget to do this on a daily basis. Put a smile on your face. Whatever has happened, put a smile that you are alive. You have another chance. And say a thank you for all these moments. And also pray for your own self, your families, the world at large, for healing and the right ways to do it. For one life that we have and one opportunity you might get to show it up, make the best of this. With this, open your eyes and with a smile, quantum physics, a high five to the person beside you, make some vibration, spread the message of fitness, wellness, and a power whoosh. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Thank you.